I like helping people through problems. I've always taken pride in academic work, and I loved helping people with their academic work.
When you walk out of the class after they've completed an assignment and they're really starting to get it, it's such a great feeling.
Because I'm thinking, oh, like this student is not learning that way. I already tried that with that student. So I'll think about, oh, you know, like maybe try something else. Maybe I should do right around the board or do something else. So I think it's challenging, and that's what I like about it.
The day-to-day tutoring is great, and I'm teaching them their math skills or their English skills, but even more than that, being a role model that is showing them they can be just like me and go to a great school and have a lot of fun doing it.
You can't just be like this adult who's going to help them doing homework. You know, you start with building a relationship, and then they just tell you a little bit about themselves, and you tell them a little bit about yourself, and then that kind of relationship just builds, and it becomes more of a tutor-mentor kind of relationship.
You know, I think they have this unrealistic vision of what a college student is. So I think, you know, for those that haven't been exposed to that, it's cool to be a mentor and a tutor that, you know, is totally opposite of what they might picture, you know.
They actually just had a field trip to my school, and they came and I got to talk to them about the school and kind of show them around a little bit, and they were just wide-eyed the whole time. That is something like they'd never seen before.
You want them to realize that I'm not so different from them, and where I am is not so far from where they are. What you're doing isn't so different from what they could be doing.
When I was in middle school, I had no preparation in college whatsoever, so I feel like that gives them a little step forward.
There is a lot of potential. A lot of students just need that extra push, that extra motivation that you know, like I think sometimes they lack.
I think it's just breaking past the barriers that may be telling them that they can achieve those goals. Once that belief is in them, I'm very confident that they'll all reach for the stars and do very well.
I wish I could see them further on. Like, I wish I could see these kids until they go, if they apply to college, and to see them get accepted would be awesome.
But I know that little bit of that conversation, a little bit of that tutor that we give, they're gonna take it up to high school, college. One day they're gonna go back and be like, oh, I remember this. And
I'm able to see like how much they're growing up, how much they're like maturing, and I love that about UF.
Just in the few months that I've worked here, I've already had kids start off by saying, you know, I don't think that I can make college, to going like, oh, well, maybe, you know, maybe that would be kind of cool. And then after going there saying, I'm going to get to college and it's going to change my life. They're more excited to learn. They're more motivated and driven. And yeah, it's very exciting. I do have a lot of pride.
And if you can help some kids take something with them throughout their life, then I think there's nothing better than that.